Shri Gurubhyo Namah children, and today we are in unit exercise 6. Okay, so call in advance. I have already told you what is call in advance. Call in advance is the excess money received on the paid up value of the shares. Okay, when you are receiving call in advance, what is the journal entry that you have to pass and what is the treatment you have to give? So I told you the journal entry is bank account data to call in advance. Okay, then call in advance account data to share call. Maybe it's the first call, maybe it's the second call, or maybe it is the final call. Okay, so whenever you receive the money in advance, either you can return it or you can transfer, open an account and then transfer the amount. Okay, so that's what we did. So this is the accounting treatment when you get call in advance. Fine. Now exercise 6, we are going to exercise problem number 6. Fine. I just read the problem and write whatever necessary and then we'll proceed with the journal. Fine. Now Anjali Floor Limited, so Anjali Floor Limited, what does she do? She has a registered capital of 4 lakhs. Okay, we're going to issue equity shares of rupees 10 each. This is the face value. Fine. How are they going to collect the money? They're going to issue how much? They're going to issue 30,000 of such shares, payable 2 on application, 5 on allotment, 3 on first and final call. So 2 on application, 5 on allotment and 3 on first call. Okay. And it says all the money payable was duly received but on allotment. So but on allotment, what happened? One shareholder paid the entire balance on his holding of 500 shares. So he is going to pay an advance. How much? 500 shares in allotment itself. So how are you going to pass the journal? Give journal entries to record the following transactions. Now shall we do the problem? Okay. Now we have all the details required for this problem. So let us start the problem in the books of journals in the books of. Okay, journal in the books of Anjali Floor Limited. Fine, what's the first journal entry? Now when you issue shares, first they will apply for the shares and the amount is going to the bank. So you debit bank account data to share application. Okay, being share application amount or money received or deposited in the bank. You can change the narration however you want. Fine. So equity, you can add the word equity. So how much is going into the bank? You are going to issue 30,000 shares, right? You are going to write issue 30,000 shares. 2 rupees you are going to receive on application. So the total money that is going into your bank is 60,000. Debit and then credit. Debit and credit. So you need not write rupees always, just write rupees once. You can write it like this also, fine, rupaya. So bank account data to share application. Then this amount has to be transferred to the share capital. So share application account data to share capital. Equity, right? Equity. Okay, equity, share capital. I am writing equity in short form, you can write in full equity, okay, to share capital account. Being application amount, application money transferred to share capital. Okay, how much you are going to transfer? The entire amount. There is no oversubscription here. Whatever you have issued for is going to be subscribed. So there is no oversubscription, right? Now next, what is the second part? This is your first part. Okay, now second part we are going to allotment. Share allotment account data to share capital. Being allotment, share allotment due. Okay, how much is due? You have 30,000 issue. So 30,000, I want the working here, okay. As you're doing the problem, I want the working in the notebook. So 30,000 into, what is the allotment? 5. So 5 3s are 15. Fine, 1, 2, 3, 4. Always have a comma when you're writing. So 1,50,000. So 1,50,000 is due. Now, how much is going to the bank? How much will be going to the bank? Bank account data. 2. Share allotment. 2. To call in advance. How much is going? You can do your working here. Actually 1,50,000 should go into the bank, right? Now he says he's going to give you, he's going to pay in advance. How much is he paying? For 500 shares he's paying. So 500 into 3. So 1,500 is going to pay before itself. So 1,500. He's going to pay in advance. When the company is asking for the allotment money itself, he's paying the call money. So you're going to receive in advance how much? So 1,51,500. Okay, this much money has gone into the bank. So actually how much should be going to the allotment account? 1,50,000 should go to the allotment account. Fine. So your debit and your credit. Okay. Actually 1,50,000, and what is this extra 1,500 he is given you well in advance. Now this is your allotment. Now how much money is due on your first call shares? First call account data. 2. Share capital. Being shares first call amount due. How much is due? Actual issue is 30,000 into how much you're going to collect? 3 rupees. See here, 2 rupees on application, 2 on allotment, 3 on first call. So totally 10 rupees you're collecting it on installment. You can collect it lump sum also. When you're applying for the shares, also you can pay. That depends upon the company's rules. Okay, either you can collect it lump sum or you can collect it in installment. I've already told you. We have discussed how all you can collect, right? So, first and final call, this is your first call. What is the amount? 30,000. How many shares? 30,000 shares into 3. So, that comes to how much? 90,000 is supposed to be transferred. This much amount is due. But you have already received in advance. So, that much amount will go less. Right? Bank account data. So, how much is going to go less? 90,000 minus 1,500. So that's how much? 0, 0, 5, 9 minus 1, 8. So 88,500. Right? So 500 you put 0. So 0, 0, 10 minus 9 minus 1, 8. Okay? So you add and see whether you have done it correctly. 0, 9, then again 10, 90,000. Fine. So you're going to get only what? Okay, so you're going to get only 88,500. Fine. So bank account data. 2 shares first call. 2 shares first call, how much will go? To first call, actually you're supposed to receive 90,000. But where is this money gone? 1,500 is gone towards your call in advance. Fine, I hope you understood this, right? So being first call amount received. Okay, I hope you understood this part. Fine. So we have completed our exercise 6. Then we'll be going to illustration 7 next. So see you in the next class, children.